Living in the last days, I'd rather go out in the blaze before I get knocked in the cage. Living in the last days, I'd rather go out in the blaze before I'm knocked in the cage. I went through it when times was rough, had to grind for stuff, but I had to remain tough. When nobody was around, I had to be the only one to hold it down. And I'm always marking my territory, and when you talking to me, you better have a short story, cause you can get hit up quick. For real though, I've been up in the ghetto when I was wearing clothes 3 weeks in a row, and hand-me-downs. Yeah, for real, if you know what I mean, you can't clown, cause everybody was in the gutter, including me, but I gotta share for my mother like I'm sharing to my brother. You gotta know the limits and values and morals. I had that, and now I'm feeling alive like I'm immortal. For real. Living in the last days, I'd rather go out in the blaze before I get knocked in the cage. Living in the last days, I'd rather go out in the blaze before I'm knocked in the cage. Too hot in the cot, I'd rather be right here, try and get it all on the block. Dish it in, dish it out. You know how a hustler moves, you know how these customers do. They want to keep stressing you. They want to make sure when they come up short, you forgive them. Nah, I gotta get mines, man. I gotta get to flip them pigeons, and I make my decisions to get where I'm going, and y'all should start knowing. You gotta keep your mind sharp at all times, and you gotta have the heart. But I'm still looking up at all the people that passed away, trying to last a day. And that's just half to say on the rhyme behalf. And with my paragraph, you can go and quote it. If you pick it, then it's like I'm voted. You could be a president, so I can change things in your local residence. Living in the last days, I'd rather go out in the blaze before I get knocked in the cage. Living in the last days, I'd rather go out in the blaze before I'm knocked in the cage.